So this is a demonstration of the controller without the machine itself. This is the controller, and later in the video it will be visible again with the valves and the heating and cooling lighting up at the appropriate times. So I'm adding the phases here. So the steep phase followed by a rest phase, rinsing and then resting the grains again, adjusting the temperature. And now this will be a simulation, so set the speed to 180 times normal speed. Click all simulation, and the reason here also is because it's not connected to the machine and the sensors, so we will need to simulate the temperature and the water level as well. So hit the draw button. So this is the germination regime that the controller will follow, and adjust the temperatures and the valves based on this. So as you can see, the simulation has started. I hit the start button, so the water in valve is on, also the cool LED. So this is operated on a Raspberry Pi, to which I am connected to from my desktop computer. At the moment it's not super fast, but the reason for that is the simulation. So when it is hooked up with the machine itself and the sensors, it will be a lot more responsive and faster. I'm adjusting the simulation of the water level a bit higher, and then as you can see it says maximum water level is reached. So now it has closed the inlet valve, and now I will lower the temperature closer to the target. That was even a bit too much, so now it is heating. And now you can see the target temperature equals current temperature, so it's not heating and not cooling either. So now we are just waiting for the time of the current phase to elapse. So the phases are numbered, starting 0, and this first 0 steep phase is set for 9 hours, and at 180 times normal speed is exactly 3 minutes, so this phase should be over pretty soon. In the meanwhile, let me talk a little bit about this controller. It is connected to 220 volts, but all the outputs are 12 volts because the machine, for safety reasons, because it contains water, operates at 12 volts, and the controller is able to output 30 amps altogether. So this can power the cooling elements, the heating element, and also the motorized valves, and of course it receives data from the sensors. And it only has 3 connectors, so it is connected to the 220 volt outlet, and it connects to the malting machine with only 2 12 volt cables basically. I will make a video about the machine itself soon, so you will see how they connect. But the idea is that the controller itself can be used to power other machines with heating, cooling elements and valves. So as you can see, the second phase, rest, started. So we are air resting the grains at 25 degrees Celsius for 8 hours, simulated at 180 times faster. So heating is on, and the outlet valve is open, so we are draining the container. When the controller is connected to the machine with the sensors, then of course real-time data of the temperature and the water level will be visible. You will see it in the upcoming videos soon. And now again we're just waiting for this current phase, which is an air rest phase, to elapse. Set at 8 hours, it shouldn't take very long. I will adjust the simulated water level to the minimum, and then the outlet valve should close. Now as you can see, the outlet valve has closed. I will also play around with the temperature a little bit, get it closer to the target, and then the heating should go off as well. Yes, target temperature equals current, so heating is now off. So now we are again waiting for the phase to elapse. The next rinse phase is set at 30 minutes, so at this simulation speed it will be quite rapid. Both the inlet valve and the outlet valve are open. That is for rinsing, so water flowing in and draining it at the same time. Temperature control is live, and that's it for today. I think this video demonstrated quite well how the testing of this control unit went. So check my next videos, please. So see you in my next videos.